Hey, what's up, everybody? It's week 29 with the OTK. It's Saturdays with Trenton. I'm going to touch up on week 28. Also, had a lot of crap going on in my family in the last week alone, so it's been crazy. So yeah, I'm going to touch up on that. Oh, before I get to that, I keep touching my chest because I just got a binder and I'm excited, but I'm still getting used to not having that all there. So yeah, we're gonna get right to the topic now that I feel like a dart. Week 28 is coming out influences. Is there a song, artist, album, movie, etc. that relates to you coming into your trans identity? What, who, why? I actually have a couple songs that kind of helped out, but two of them were songs that I kind of grew up on. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but I have a huge overbite. And growing up, it was even a lot worse. So I was 12, and I had surgery to somewhat fix it. So I always got picked on, and the songs that I found to kind of help me get through that, I also found kind of help me with trans coming out and to myself and to my family. The one is Don't Laugh at Me by Willis. Basically talks about how we're all different. Don't laugh at me because you might be like this too, or you don't know the whole story why. And it's kind of you have to be stronger in yourself because you never know how somebody else is. And the other one is One of These Days by Mcgraw, and it talks about how one of these days you're gonna love me is really the line. And it talks about you may hurt somebody, but one of these days you're gonna love them because it may help you in one way. It may change your view on life. But the last line of it is, one of these days I'm gonna love me. And it's basically saying that one day you're gonna love yourself for who you are. And that's the best line ever, because I really didn't start loving myself until I came out to trans to myself, realizing who I was, that there was something for that, there was a name for it. Other people felt the same way I did, and that's really a good song for me, because of everything I went through in life, and that one kind of just tops it off. One of these days I'm gonna love myself. The other one that's kind of a newer song is I Don't Want to Be by Degraw. It talks about how I don't want to be anything but me. And that's kind of the newest one. That was the one that's yeah, that's right. I don't want to be anything but me. I want to be the real me. So those are my songs. I guess the people I'd have to say that helped me coming out. My girlfriend Melissa, she's been a really big support, and she's the push behind. And I would have to say Cage and Rory and Donnie and Adam, because of them being trans and being out being trans, and they actually helped to show me that there was more guys like that. It was a real thing. I wasn't crazy, so they were a really big help in me coming into my trans identity and coming out to myself. So if it wasn't for you guys, but yeah, that's about all I got on that topic, because it's a little sappy, and week 29, with the emergence of a large FTM community in cyberspace in real life and more visibility in mainstream culture, do you feel that being trans, FTM specifically, is becoming a fad? Is the increased visibility community allowing for more people to come out? I kind of, like, because I haven't really come out as trans. I've only been out for as trans. It'll be 2 years in December. And really what it was the visibility of the other guys that I was around the bar all the time. That made me realize that there is such a thing for this, and, you know, that there's ways to be yourself, and, you know, how to do it, and, you know, be okay with everything. So, I mean, that did help, but, I don't necessarily know if it's becoming a fad. I mean, it kind of does seem like it, because it's like, the more trans guys that come out, there's like 10 for every one. And, like, I wouldn't necessarily say it was a fad, but it's something. I mean, and Donnie may be right. Like, in his video, he talked about how some of them are moving too fast, and I think that's very true. Like, Wednesday night at the bar, like, I had a conversation with another, a brother of mine, we were talking about it, and how it's, like, for us, it's something we've always dealt with. If we knew what it was, or how it was something we always known. And we were talking about this one kid, who just came out as trans not too long ago, and was, like, bragging about how he got his T letter, and we were like, dude, like, really? Like, not even a year ago you were basically, like, I don't know how to say it without sounding mean, but you were very feminine, didn't like the idea of the trans and masculine, you know, it was this whole thing, and then all of a sudden you're getting your T letter, and it's like, really? So I just think kids are moving too fast. Like, they're not taking it in. I mean, everybody moves at their own pace, and I understand that, but, like, it's something that I've dealt with for 26 years. Like, I've always known I was a boy. I just didn't know how to be a boy, or if I was crazy, or whatever. But, there's Buster again. So, I just think that because it's more out there, kids are just like, I know how to do this, I'm going to go do it, boom, and they don't think about it. It's not, you know, they're just like, I like to dress like a boy, you know, so I must be a boy, so that's what I am. I'm going to go to therapy and get my T, and we're going to go. And, you know, I just don't think they think about it like they used to, and maybe that's becoming a fad, is jumping on the T train, I don't know, whatever. But, like I say, the only thing I think is maybe it is allowing them to come out easier and be themselves, but take a step back, slow down. If it's something you really want to do, you can wait another couple months to figure it out, for sure. So, I don't know, but yeah, that's about all I got for this week. Like I said, it's been a crazy weekend plus for me, so I'll see you guys later.